Hey up guys, welcome back to the Litanah Army. I'm Litanah, and today we're playing an odd game called the Temple of Adventure. So for the Temple of Adventure, please report to splash screens. Okay, so it's in early development yet. Oh, I hope this music's not copyrighted. Can I turn the radio off? Alright, no. Bathrooms? No. Presentation suite. Ha! Alright, headphones must be worn at all times. Can I shut that door? Alright, okay. Alright, so let's go to the splash screens then. Unreal Engine, alright, so this is where it's all at.
Oh wait, I get it. It's middle age. Every song's gonna have a middle age.
Okay. So nothing in here either. This is really waiting room. Alright, so I know. Oh, okay. It's calling a number there. It said number 19. That's number 78.
Anybody got number 20?
No.
Number 20, please come and press the button in front of the door.
Alright, I think there's a narration to this then.
20? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's just press the number
thank
anyway.
Goodness. Finally, someone's paying attention. Okay, who's ready for the best adventure ever?
Okay.
Come this way.
Oh,
Right, I suppose I
right.
should introduce myself. My name's Stuart Lilford, and I'm the designer, director, level designer, pretty much wearer of many hats when it comes to this game that you're
Sweet.
playing. The Temple of Adventure. I mean, this isn't the game that you're in. You're just sort of in the front end at the minute. The game's coming up. You're on the way to the main menu.
So
and
we're not
you've
in
just
the
come
game
from
yet.
splash screens. But before we get to there, though, I'm just going to show you a pre-main menu cinematic, just to sort of kick things into gear and get you super hyped up for the awesome adventure you're about to have. So just keep going this way and you'll get there.
Oh, that's a good way to present a game. I like this. Scared Square Games, Splode Evaders. I wonder if that is a game on the App Store. Let's check. We'll have to check that out later. Oh, that looks pretty cool. So that's the logo. So we're going to see a cinematic of the actual game. Stuart's little helper. Pre-menu cinematics. All right, let's go.
Okay, so this room is the pre-menu cinematic
I feel let down.
video room. Some games have these before the main menu just to show you some cool cinematics to get you pumped. Or it's kind of like when you go karting and they have that video they make
Sit
you
in the
watch.
chair.
It's like a health and safety video. That's kind of like what this is. So if you could get the lights, turn the lights off, and then before we watch the. Okay, great. So now just hit play on the VCR video player, and we should be able to watch the cinematic intro video to the Temple of Adventure.
Okay.
Well, that's not supposed to happen. Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I just clicked it.
Well, what's supposed to happen is it's going to play a video that sort of explains the history of the Temple of Adventure, the game, and the development, and what you're going to expect when you get through there. And really could do with you watching it. I'll tell you what, I've got a script for the video. I'll get that, and I'll just read the important bits. Hang on.
Yep, that's fine. So he's got a script. You can hear him in the background looking for
I've got
it.
it in front of me. So basically, the game is made for the adventure game Jam, which is currently happening, and
Yeah, we love that.
It's the premise is it's the greatest adventure game of all time, set in these cool temples, these Indiana Jones style temples.
Nice.
And you're gonna have an awesome time. The video actually showed a lot of the really cool stuff from the game, like really nice visuals, like heaps of jungle and temples and all sorts of really cool stuff. It's a shame you can't watch it if you just imagine it in your head.
There's smoke coming out of this.
Anyway, let's just move on and get onto the game.
Okay. Oh, through here then. Alright, so let's. Whoa. Alright, so everyone's got the same mug, Stuart's little helper. Main menu. Okay. So cheapskate or fast track? Fast track goes straight through and cheapskate. Alright, is a long queue. Let's start with the DLC.
Yeah, we didn't have time to fully implement the DLC room, but if you want, you can send a check to Scared Square Games, and the fast track is only just £70.
£70. Let's check the credits. Game by Stuart Lilford. Oh, also by these people: Tom Clayton, James Bennett Hill, and Ben Sutcliffe. All right, okay. Well, these are the real MVPs, aren't they? Down here, the unsung heroes down there. And options. What have we got?
Sorry,
in
you can't go in
options?
there. We didn't finish it in time. It's just an empty room.
Fair enough. All right. Should we just?
You can't go in there. The exit's not been hooked up properly. And also, you're not a quitter, right? You don't want to
No,
quit
I'm not
now.
a quitter.
Just keep going.
All right. Well, we're not doing £70, so I guess we're gonna have to go this way. We'll go the cheap. Oh my god! All right. So that goes round here.
I don't want to alarm you, but that VCR player that you broke earlier,
Yeah.
it's now caught fire, and it's
Right.
spreading throughout the area offices.
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but it is spreading. We're trying to deal with it, but I just thought I should let you know that's
Okay,
going
good.
to cost us a lot of money in damages.
Right. I'm sure these rooms are changing as we get into them. Alright, I guess we can only go this way. Oh, we're back at the start. Really? Have we got to go all this way as well? This is another area altogether. Oh, what's this? Is this the game?
So this lift is kind of like the loading screen when you launch a game. That's what this represents. So it might take a little bit of time for us to get to the next floor, because the game is so big. It's got to load all the jungle and the temples and everything. So
Of course,
we might be in here a little while.
All right. Well, I hope this is worth the wait. My God.
Maybe I know. I'll lighten the mood with a bit of elevator music, just to sort of chill you out just before you get into the game. So I'll find that on, and I'll click that on here. Here it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Actually, quite good for elevator
There we
music.
go. Sorry about that. Just can't be much further. We're probably there soon.
Okay. Is something moving behind there?
It's almost like the loading times you get
Oh, we are
on a
moving
PlayStation. Am I right?
Oh,
you're really getting the
Sony
AAA
there.
experience here with this game. I hope you don't think that I'm stalling for time or anything, because I'm definitely not. Why would I do that?
Why would you
we'll
do
be there
that?
soon. I'm pretty sure.
All right,
here we
so
are.
there you go, finally. Oh, yeah. All right, so we've got more Splode evaders there. This is the company logo still. So this is finally the game.
Woo-hoo,
all right.
we made it. So behind this door, you'll enter the room. The room's dark. The lights will come on, and the game should be loaded. The Temple of Adventure. So please enter and enjoy. Thank you very much.
I'm expecting something like Portal. Oh, come on. Really? Nothing? Maybe it's like the holodeck in Star Trek where it's gonna...
Yeah, look, this is really embarrassing, but I've got to come clean. I've sort of kind of lost the game. I mean, the executable for the game. So we've been running around the menu at the front end this whole time, and I've been stalling you a bit, trying to find where I left it, and I don't know where the actual game is in order to load it for you to play.
Right, okay.
I'm really sorry. It's got to be around here somewhere, so I think I'm still going to try and look for it. If you just don't mind waiting a little bit, I'll tell you what. Head this way, and we'll sort something out for you in the meantime.
Which way? There's only one door. Oh, head back the way we came. Oh, this is different.
So I was playing this AAA game the other day. I don't know if you've played it or heard of it. It's called Skyrim, and in the loading screens for that game, they have objects from the game just like rotating around, so you can just look at them while you're waiting. So I'm going to do that with this plant, this potted plant.
Good.
While I just go and look for the game files. So I'll try and be as quick as I can. Hang on, just wait there. This potted plant actually was made by one of our modelers, Tom, and he spent all day on it. So I hope you can look at it and appreciate just how much hard work went into that. He took him all day. He was having some trouble with the alfalfa channels or something like that. I don't really know. It's not really my area, but it's a really nice. It's a really nice plant. You should look at it. It's nice.
We are checking that. That's really good.
I mean, I checked the folders. I'm 99% sure that it was in there. I checked the folder that's called game. I checked one that's called game_final. I checked one that's called game_final, game_final 2, game_final with a bunch of mashed keys on the keyboard, and game_final with the last final spelled in block caps. So you know I was serious when I made that folder, and I just don't see it.
I even do that sometimes.
I'm like 70% sure it's in one of those.
You said you were 99% sure.
Right, I just checked the recycling bin, and I found a folder with a room in it called Death Trap Test Room, which looks like it could be something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load that, and we're going to go there, and we're just going to start the game from there and see what happens. Okay, so let's go.
All right. So is this back in the game room? Oh, it's actually a game there. Look. Ah, so it's not a scam after all.
Oh, it's a bit dark in here. Maybe let's find a light switch, maybe a lever or something that brings up some lights.
Maybe a lever like this one, perhaps. Really, there's a lot of skulls here.
Oh god, you've activated the death trap. If you look up, you can see the spikes coming down.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be so much problem. Just hit the lever again. You should be able to turn it off. Slowly. Oh no, that just made it faster. It's coming down faster. Quick, do something. We forgot to program in an escape route.
Oh, quick into the. Where's the hole at the top there?
Oh god, oh no.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, press to respawn. Oh, that opens it. Okay, and so the player respawned and went to rescue the disembodied voice of game designer Stuart Lilford, who was trapped underneath the death trap roof. Stuart confessed that although he and his small team had tried to make a game for Adventure Jam 2017, that they had been too ambitious. Stuart apologised for wasting the players' time and making them think they were going to play a really cool game set in a temple having all sorts of adventures. Okay. Stuart started sobbing, but then realised that the player had been on an adventure after all. They had caused an explosions. Alright, the video recorder. Uncovered ancient death traps, and the player had even saved Stuart's life. Both Stuart and the player laughed about their exploits and became lifelong friends for a brief moment before they were both consumed by the VCR fire that the player had started earlier in the game, and they both died horribly. The end. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's new to Adventure Jam. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below. Make sure, like I said, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. And if you like this video, you like this type of game even, make sure you put a like on there. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. Take care.